right,
start
all
to
right.
let's start. Welcome to another edition of Big Old Top 20 Countdown. This week we're counting down the top 20 adult R&B top 20 songs. Plus we got our guest Just Steven if he shows up. We got Guy Williams. You guys, let's get into this countdown. The number 20 song comes from Omarion. The song is called Serious. Let's get into it. Serious by Omarion on Big Woo Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that
Right.
was the number 19 song. Keisha Cole, No Love Lost, and that was from the Color Purple soundtrack. And we're talking to our guest, Just Steve. Steve, what's going
What it
on,
is?
bro?
Hey man, what's up? How you feeling, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Tell my listeners about yourself, man.
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored. I thank God for being here. I thank God for being alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy, man. Trying to do what I could do every day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You've been doing music a long time, man. You do a lot, man. You do music. How long have you been doing music?
Oh, well, really, I've been in love with music since I was a kid, but actually recording since my teenage years. I was like what, 15, 16 when I recorded my first song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How many albums do you have out?
Well, I don't have any albums to be honest with you. I just put out singles. You know,
Oh,
I haven't put any albums out yet. Um when I was coming up, I had a lot of music, and over time, back before we had the internet, it was
yeah.
uh, it was on CDs and ADATs and tape decks and stuff like that. So I lost a lot of music and had to restart again. But now that
Mm.
everything is digital, I have about 13 songs on all your streaming platforms worldwide, and I
Wow.
just released one on the 25th, the 24th of January. It's called. It was the 25th of January. It's called "Good Woman." The
We're
video
gonna
is
play that a
out
little
now
bit
on
later.
YouTube. You could check that
We're gonna
out.
play that.
And huh?
We're gonna play that a little bit later.
Yeah, yeah. See, so I just dropped that song, and that was this year. So I got 13 songs out and everything. So I'm just trying to keep it moving, man. Just keep on doing something. Keep on moving.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. You know what? We're gonna talk more to you because I've got a question for you. But let's get back in this countdown. The number 18 song comes from A.V. Wilson. This song is called "Kiss the Sky." Let's get into it. "Kiss the Sky" by Avery Wilson on Big Woo! Stop 20 Countdown. You know, Sterling from Soul Train. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys. I always have to say that. I always have to say that. We got to give props to the Soul Train. But you guys, that was a number 17 song. That was Lucky Day with "That's You." I actually like that song. We're talking to our guest, Just Steve. Steve,
Hey, how
man,
you doing, man?
man, you a good artist. You've been doing a lot, man. I usually wait to the middle of the show, but no, I'm gonna wait till the middle of the show. Tell me a little bit more about. So how come you only put out singles instead of albums?
Well, I think the quality of albums, the power behind albums is dead now. Like, back when uh the labels was in control of everything, it was more lucrative to drop an album because you get paid for each album that's sold, when you could go to the store and buy an album like 7 songs or 12 songs or 15 songs on an album. But nowadays, I think that the power behind the album is not there anymore. You can't just go to
Hmm.
the music store and listen to an album and enjoy it like it used to. And then, because we living in the digital age and the internet age, everything is moving so fast. So I think that the attention spans of people is not that uh not so much as that they're not that big, but it's so much happening so fast to where they don't have time to really enjoy the album like you would want them to, especially as an up and coming artist. I think I'll do more albums once I really hit it. Once I gain a bigger and better fan base, then I'll drop an album because I think it'd be appreciated more. Like now I could drop a single and I could let that single go for about 6 months and just promote it and promote it and try to get the most out of a single rather than an album. If I put 12 songs out on an album right now, no one's going to hear it. No one's who's going to hear it. I'm not that big of an artist yet. So I think the power with independent artists, somebody who's pushing themselves like me, is to push singles out and put everything you have into that single and let that single pop, because a lot of times a lot of that music will be wasted because it's not even going to be heard, if you don't have the proper
Hmm.
fan base. So it's like
Hmm.
you put money behind a single, most people, they just think that you go to the studio, you pay for the studio time, and then you pay for a video or whatever, and then you just drop it on your social media account, and no one thinks about marketing and promotion. You know what I'm saying? But marketing and promotion is much more important than the actual recording of the song, because with the proper marketing and promotion, you could blow the right way. So instead of wasting money on putting the whole album together, I'll do a good song and I'll put the rest of the money behind the single to try to get more plays, on the streaming platforms.
Oh, okay. You know what? And you're right. And you're right about that. A lot of I'm guilty of that myself. I'm guilty of putting out albums, and I didn't think about it the way you talked about it. I really didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
But you just gave me some food for thought, bro. I'm like, wow, I needed that. I needed that food for thought, man. So now I was like, I won't be in such a rush to make an album anymore, Shoot.
Yeah, singles, it have more power behind singles, man, because you could get that single out, you could push that single for about a good 6 months, drop another single, and you have 2 songs that year, you stay relevant the whole time, you promoting and promoting and promoting. That every time you get a chance to talk about the song that you just dropped, you just talk about that song. People pick up on that one song, and then they go to search for what more you got. You know what I'm saying? And it's still building your catalog. And then all the other songs get a chance to be heard as well, instead of just put 12 songs out and only one song popped off the 12 songs. And it happened to be 12 good songs, but people didn't really have enough steam. You didn't have enough fan base to really check yourself out so that's why I haven't dropped the album yet. I'm gonna wait until the album is time to drop an album.
That's cool. That's cool. We just invited our boy guys just came in the building. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? How are things happening?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We're talking to our boy Justine. We're talking to you, man. What's going on with you, brother?
How you doing?
I'm all right, man. Just trying to survive. Just trying to make it from one day to the next.
Yeah. I feel that.
Man. Yeah, man. You know what? We're gonna talk more to you, guy, because I gotta highlight your book, man. Because you got some stuff up in this book, brother. You got some stuff in this book. We're gonna get back in this countdown real quick. The number 16 song comes from Charlie Wilson. This song is called Superman. Let's get into it. Superman by Charlie Wilson on Big O's Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was the number 15 song. Georgia Smith with Feelings featuring J Hus. And you know what? Steve, extra song of the week. It's time for your song.
All right. What song you playing?
Good Woman.
All right. You want me to tell you about it before or after?
Tell me about it. Give me a real brief explanation, brother.
Well, Good Woman is a song.
We don't got a whole countdown to focus, brother.
Oh, no worry. Good Woman came from actually, I wrote it a long time ago before I got shot. And I wrote it for my woman, but it fits more now that after I got shot because of all that we've been through together. So I put the song out. I had it produced by Biscuit and Butter, who wrote a lot of songs for Eric Bellinger and John Legend and everybody like that. They got Grammy nominations and all that, Soul Train Music Awards. So, I got with them and I redid the song over again and I put it out, shot a video, and the song speaks for itself. Play it.
Wow. Let's get into it. This is the first extra song of the week. Just Steve with Good Woman on Big O's Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, y'all, that was an awesome song. I like that song. I've been bumping that song since it came out. I'll be real with you, brother. I'll be real with you. I've been really seriously I like that song. It's really, really good. And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I believe it's a good song too, man. I think it's a really good song. And with the right marketing promotion, it could do well. I really love that song because, it fits my situation now. I got a good woman behind me when everyone left me for dead and thought I wasn't going to be able to make nothing of myself. My woman was right there to help me out. You know what I'm saying? When I needed somebody the most. So, I put that song out and I hope people of this time could appreciate a song like that.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. And I know they will. Guy! What's up, brother? This is your latest book. I don't know. I'm trying to make it so that people can see it. It's called The Relationship Guru. I'm telling you, I'm spreading the book around since I got it. I'm spreading the word around. What possessed you to make a book like this, brother? What possessed you? Because I know you're an actor, but what makes you become an author now?
Well, I actually been writing for years. I just never put anything out. But what happened was, I'm silly on Facebook. I have a crazy sense of humor. And I started putting out those relationship advices. And it was obviously silly. And people were laughing. And several people contacted me and said, please put this in a book. I'd buy it. So I said, okay. So I put it in the book. I think February 11th was when it went live, and people have been buying it, and people have been contacting me telling they've been laughing and having a good time. So that was that.
Wow, man, it's some crazy stuff, man. You got some crazy stuff, man. It's really, really humorous. And disclaimer, you guys, if you guys really want relationship advice, this is not the book. I hate to say it like that, but
my parents bought a copy, and they've been calling me laughing about the different pages in the book, and they're like, "What's wrong with you, man? What's going on?" And it's just been a lot of fun. It's just been a lot of fun because you hear so much advice, unqualified people, but they're giving it to you genuinely. And I just thought I would get in and say what's obviously wrong advice, and people have been responding to it positively. They've been laughing and taking. What they do is they're taking screenshots of their favorite pages and they're sending it back to me. So I'm having a good time, man.
That's what it's about.
Now, that's what it's about. As long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters, man. And you know what, man? You know what? I told my special friend, I let them see a copy, and they want me to buy them a copy. I said, it's not your birthday yet. You little now.
Listen, you can buy it at any time. You can buy it for birthdays, anniversaries, breakups, engagements, weddings. Like, that's the thing. Like, I want it to be something like a fun gag gift that you can give to somebody at any time. Just something to brighten their day. I had one customer literally call me 2 pages in. She said, I'm crying. I've only read 2 pages and I had to stop because I'm crying, laughing. And I'm just calling to tell you how funny this is. I said, great. That's what I want. And she said, I'm buying all my girlfriends a copy, especially one that's just always upset and depressed and broken up. I was like, okay, give it to her. Yes.
You should make it into a mini series or a mini movie or something.
Listen, I'm down for any type of promotion or creativity for it. I'm down for it.
For real, yeah. Have Steve do the soundtrack for the movie. You know, that'd be really cool.
Steve, you're a musician.
Oh yeah. I do. Not only just I'm a musician. Let me get it right. I direct also. And I do movies and music. That's what I'm into. Like all my videos, I directed myself. I don't know if you've seen any, but I directed those myself. Big O, no, you know what I'm saying? He's seen my videos. I put all of those together myself and everything like that, And I did a few commercials this year that just passed for the NFL. I also was working on the show Land of No Pity. Yeah.
Wow, he's a man of million count. I thought he was just wow.
Keep rising, bro. I love when I see my people rising. I love people are in their creative zone. They're doing what they want to do, and they continue to rise. It's beautiful. Congratulations.
It really is.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. You too, man. That's why I say you should make a series out that book, man. Like, if it's funny like that, you could put a couple bits together and turn it into something.
For real. I'm down.
You know what? Guy, do you have some of the book available? Or do you have some of the book? Because I want you to read. I want you to read some things out of the book when we come back. I want you to read some passages out of the book, make us laugh or something like that. Are you ready? All right, we're gonna do that when we come back. Let's get back into this countdown. Number 14 song comes from Mahalia. It's called "It's Not Me, It's You," featuring Destin Conrad. Let's get into it. Mahalia with "It's Not Me, It's You" on Big O Top 20. Countdown, baby. Yeah, y'all, we did the 3 in a row for you. We did Mahalia with "It's Not Me, It's You," featuring Destin Conrad. Number 13 was Neo with "Link Up." Number 12 was Friday, "When It Comes to You." That's the name of the song. Now, Guy, it's your time, man. I want you to we usually do a comedy corner, but I want you to just like spew some stuff from your book, brother. Give me some stuff, man. Give me some excerpts, brother. I got it right here, and I'm gonna be following along with you. You know.
All right. So I'll just read a couple because
Okay.
I don't want to take up too much of your time. But
You're not. No. You're a guest. You're a guest. Come on now.
Yeah. Okay. So I give relationship advice to men and to women. I have 50 pages for women, 50 pages for men, and I tell them different things. Right. So one of my mom's favorites. She called me. I read this. Ladies, apologies are for men and suckers. No matter how right he is or how wrong you are, never admit it. Just remind him of everything he's done wrong before as proof that you're always right. And if you feel remorse, still don't apologize. Just go to bed naked, turn around, scoot your butt on him, and let him determine how mad he really is. On her birthday, take the money you would have spent on her and get yourself something nice. After all, if she cares for you, she'd want you to be happy. So this is terrible advice, right? Like there's no way anybody could follow this and do well. So it's page after page after page after page of stuff like that.
Hey, but those would be really funny bits if you put those together.
I agree. We should actually, we should shoot a couple of those.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be really, really cool. But Guy, you're mostly you start off. You're an actor, aren't you?
Yeah, we just did a play. I just did a play that went up this weekend called The Joystick Chronicles. We're going to be coming back in the spring. We're trying to find another venue, or we may go back to the Barnsdall Theater. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Barnsdall, but we just did a play there. Man, I'm so sorry. My bulldog is bugging me because I think he has to go potty. Can you give me a minute to come back and
take him outside? We'll talk to Steve while you going.
Okay, talk to Steve. I'll be back. I apologize. He's like driving.
It's all right, brother. It's all right. Take your time. Take your time, man. Take your time, brother. Take your time. Steve.
What's going on,
my brother. Steve is like my brother, you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys something. He actually we actually met almost 18 years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, man. It's been about 18 years. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like, because I guess I met you the first time I was at Joel's studio. You guys were there. I was at Joel's studio. And you guys were there, and I was working on a song called "Keep On Keeping On."
Yeah.
And you guys liked the beat so much, y'all. We ended up doing the song together.
Yeah. I ended up helping you out with the song, me and my brother.
Yeah, you told me a story that you said his brother wanted to take it over, but he said, no, let's don't do that to him. I said, y'all better not try to take the song over from me. It will not work, brother.
No, I didn't want to take the song over from you at all. What I was trying to do was lend a hand. That's all. I wasn't. Yeah. I like the beat. I like the concept that you was doing, and I thought, if I got on it, I could help you out with it, and it worked out. It worked out really well, to be honest with you. I mean, if anybody heard the song "Keep On Keeping On," is a great song. It's out on all your streaming platforms. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's on all your streaming platforms, and I like the song, man. I appreciate having the opportunity to speak about God in that way.
Yeah, and it was awesome. It's awesome, man. And we've seen each other passing over the years, man. We stayed in contact. We stayed cool. And he's like he's older than me. I call him like my big brother because he's older than me. Because that's the only reason why I say it like that. But let's get back into this comment. We're going to talk more to you, Steve. And when Guy comes back, we're going to talk more to him. But let's get into this number 11 song. The number 11 song comes from Usher. This song is called Risk It All. This song is featuring her. Let's get into it. Risk It All, Usher, featuring her on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was the number 10 song, Kenny Lattimore with Never Knew. Now it's time to get into the second extra song of the week, which also comes from our friend, our brother, Just Steve. This song is called Bomb-ish. Tell me about this, please, sir.
Bomb-ish is one of those songs that, I came up with. It's really sexual, you dig? So if you like that type of music, Bomb Ish is one of them. It's about a girl who got some bomb ish and you don't know what to
Oh,
do. You know what I'm saying?
oh, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you feel me? You could check out Bomb Ish right now. You know what I'm saying? Ooh,
Uh-oh.
yeah, it's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. I don't know. I selected this song. I didn't know what it was about. Okay, let's get into it. Bomb Ish by Just Steve on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Yeah,
Perfect
brother. That
Valentine Day
song.
gift.
Yeah, I actually like that. That song is actually a good song. I actually like that song. The song was really really cool. I was like, wow, you're getting a
Yeah.
little bit too sexual, but brother, it is what it is, brother. You got to do what you got to do. You got to lift up your woman, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah. You know, I make songs about love, life, and relationship. You know what I'm saying, and every aspect of it. You know, so I ain't afraid to be who I am. You know, and not too many men talk to women the way that I do anymore. So I'm gonna continue on doing what I do because it's all about love.
yeah, you're right. You're not lying about that. You're definitely not lying about that. So you man, but you surprised me. You said you directed stuff. You also did NBA. Wow, what other
No,
projects
I did
do you have in the
NFL
works?
commercial. It
NFL,
played all
NFL.
season long. Yeah, the last day of airing, it aired on the Super Bowl.
What other stuff
But
you got coming on?
well, I got my other project that I was working on. We just finished. We wrapped the other day, and I was a part of the production team for a series that's coming out. That's kind of like Snowfall, Boys in the Hood. It's called Land of No Pity, and that haven't even dropped yet. But you know what I'm saying. We just finished wrapping that. It's coming soon, so you be looking for that. Land of No Pity. My boy Jamal Secure. He wrote and directed it, and everything, and I'm happy to be a part of the production team on that. And I also was in NFL commercial that aired from September all the way through January. I mean through February. So that was a dope experience. Me and my lady, we got in that commercial and it's dope. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying? Yeah. So
How'd you
I
guys get
also
into
got
that?
what was the commercial about?
Yeah, no, how'd you guys get into it?
Oh well,
How did you guys get involved in it?
oh well, a casting agency. I went through my PR. Echo had us, you know what I'm saying, from Echo and Sounds, and she posted something, and I followed through with it, and I got picked for the part. Me and my family, so it was dope.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
It's
What's one
just
thing
putting
that
yourself in the right positions at the right time, taking every opportunity as they come.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Um, what's one thing that you haven't done that you would really love to do?
Um, I haven't really got as much recognition for my music as I would like, but I would love to do that. I would love to get more recognition and exposure. Also, I want to make a book about my life and my journey and how it all transpired and what I've been through and what my ups and downs and stuff like that. I want to make a movie about
Yeah.
it, write a book about it. So that's in the future. I have a few projects coming out this year, songs that I'm going to be doing this year as well. So
Wow, that is so cool, man. You're doing a lot, man. I'm very proud of you, man. You're doing awesome, man. Man, ever since
thank you,
ever since
thank
I've been
you.
knowing you, you've been doing awesome stuff. Um, whew, I'm gonna ask you this question when we come back. We come back. I'm gonna ask you this question. Let's get back into this countdown. The number 9 song comes from October London. This song is called "Back to Your Place." Let's get into it. "Back to Your Place" by October London on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, we did 3 in a row for you. We did October London with "Back to Your Place." Number 8 was Kenya Vaughn with "Summer." And number 7 was Matea with "Through the Night," featuring Free Nationals. Let's get in back. You know what? Let's time for the independent song of the week. Independent song of the week comes from a good friend of the. Oh, it's you again. Duh. Oh,
Thank you, thank
this
you, thank
song.
you, thank you. Round of
This song.
applause.
Yeah, this song is called "She Got That." Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's another one like Bombish.
No,
Tell me
it's
about this.
everything is romance and love. I speak about romance and love and how man should treat a woman and the love between that.
That's cool. That's cool. So
Love,
let's
life,
get
and
into it.
relationship. That's what you're gonna get from me all the time. Love, life, and relationship.
If you ever come out with an album, that'd
So,
be a good. That'd be a good title.
oh yeah, if I come with an album, that's what it'd be called.
Yeah, that'd be a good title. Yeah, for real, man. But you guys, let's get into it. The Independent Song of the Week, Justy with "She Got That." Yeah, on Big
Yeah,
Girl Stop 20 Countdown.
she got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got that. Sing the chorus. Sing the chorus. Sing the hook. Sing the hook. She got that.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't want to mess up the song. I don't want to
yeah,
mess up your song.
yeah. She got that. I gotta hear it, man. It's been a while. That's the older song of mine, but I know it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
It's
right
all
now.
right. Yeah, it's okay. Yes.
Yeah, that is man. That was on the hook. That was on the hook, brother. That was on the hook, brother. I asked you what is one thing that you would like to do. What where is your head? And oh, I want you to talk a little bit. We're gonna get real serious on this time. How has your life changed since what you went through? How has your life changed?
Oh, since I got shot, my life has changed tremendously. Um, Sometimes God would take something that was meant for your destruction and make it for your success.
Okay.
And for the way that what happened to me is it seemed like it's been a stepping stone because before, when I was walking, before I got shot and before I was bound to a wheelchair, I was working all the time. I didn't have enough time to put into what I love doing, which was my music or my gift. And the Bible say,
Mhm.
let your gifts be your way. Like your gifts will make a way for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate the fact that I was able to keep my life and live it through a wheelchair and let my gifts make a way for me because through me having my life, I was able to watch my kids grow. I was able to watch them graduate. I was able to see them come up. I've been able to do things that most people would never be able to do. That's been walking. I be on red carpet. I go to all the red carpet. I get VIP treatment. I do a lot of stuff because I've been able to focus on my gifts. And because of that, I thank God, so not only because I get to do those things, but just because he loved me enough for me to keep my life. I appreciate being able to still be here because without him, none of this would be possible. And I always
That's,
remember that.
that's
I
right.
got shot 5 times and
Wow.
I shouldn't even be alive where I got shot at, and I'm fortunate enough to still have my life, so I thank God for that, but my life has changed tremendously. Like it's not the same. I still command respect when I come into the room, but it's not the same like I used to. I used to be able to walk in a place and people would just off top respect me, but now it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? My works it really shows who I am, and I'm very, I always have been militant, or like uh strong force. Like I have a strong personality, so I thank God for that. But like I said, I would never ever complain about being in a chair again because this chair has actually been a blessing for me because I could have been dead, so I just thank God for being here, and I thank God for being able to use my gifts in a full capacity after me being shot so many times.
Wow. 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 That's a test. That's wow. That you said a mouthful, bro. You said a mouthful, man. And I'm glad. And me myself personally, I'm glad that you're still here because you're
Yeah.
still doing it like you really want to do. Because I think when was the last time we saw you? The last time we saw you was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? At somebody's show.
Oh, you had a show. We both was performing that night, and I think I performed that night. I'm not sure, but I
Yeah,
remember
I think you
being
did.
there, and it was at the Lexington, downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, 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 I remember
It
that.
was at the Lexington. We was there. You know what I'm saying? That was the last time I saw you in person. I saw you a few times after that. We bumped into each other a few times after that, But
Yeah, we are.
yeah, so it's all good. I think Izova was the promoter of that show,
Yeah, you
and
were.
we
Yeah.
both was there, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Izova right now. He got
Yeah.
a new song out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
so
I think it's something about blackness or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody's coming up with blackness on Black History Month. So I'm like, I love it. I
Well, I don't
love
know.
it.
I promote blackness all year long because I
For
think that we
real.
deserve more than just a month. You feel me?
I
I think
agree
our
with you,
history
brother.
is so much bigger than just 1 month. You feel me? So
For real.
I go hard for blackness all year.
You better believe it. You better believe it. And Guy, with my brother, the dog's cool.
Yeah, man. See, he starts bugging me when he has to go outside, and if I don't pay attention,
Oh,
it'll be a mess.
oh,
So
I
he was bugging
understand.
me hard, and I was trying to ignore him. And I was like, "Listen, I'd rather just pick him out, so I don't have a mess to clean up after this interview." You know.
I understand. I understand. What's going on with you? What's your future? What's your projects looking like besides the one that you were telling me about?
Well, I mentioned the play. I mentioned the book. There's actually a couple more books coming out.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
supposed to be possibly shooting a movie in Chicago over the
Oh, that's
summer.
cool.
Did a table read for the project. It was great. We'll see. So that's that's what's going on right now. And I'm working
Dope,
on.
dope,
Wow.
dope.
I'm writing some screenplays. Like I'm just in my creative zone right now.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
If you need an actor, I'm a audition and be like, this thou does the sun rises and the sun sets. I got you. And you guys, I met Guy because we did a play
At the Wilshire Ebell.
2015, huh?
At the Wilshire Ebell.
Yeah. That was they call it the gospel train wreck. Remember?
Man, I've never seen anything like that to this day.
Me either.
Was it good?
No. I was actually in. Let me give the story. I was in another play, and the stage manager from that play says, "Guy, I'm working on another play, and we need. Can you? I know you can learn a monologue overnight. This was Thursday. He said we have our last rehearsal Friday. It's a tech. I know you can learn the monologue, and we go up Saturday." I was like, 2 days? He was like, "Yeah, I know you can do it." So I come to tech rehearsal on Friday night, and the director is still changing the script, which is a no-no. It's a no-no. He was still like tech rehearsal. Everything's supposed to be set. You just have to get lighting cues, the music, and that stuff. But the acting itself is supposed to be done.
Yes.
He was changing the script on Friday night. We went up Saturday. It was
Wow.
colossal, catastrophic failure.
It was.
Wow.
To the point where me and another actress, we were on stage, like, I want to walk. I've never done it. I want to walk.
And it was
That's how
sad
bad it
because
was.
I think
You were there. You saw.
after
I was so bad.
the second act, I think half of the audience was gone.
Damn.
Man, people got up and walked out. They were walking out. The microphones didn't work. We had actors on stage reading their lines from the script because they weren't off book. And part of that was because the director kept changing stuff. We had people who were missing. The cues were off. And when I had to do my monologue, the microphone failed, and I had to go to the center of the stage and project in the Wilshire Ebell. You really give it to them. It was just, man. And afterwards, my guy who got me in, he said, "Man, I apologize. I'm so sorry for bringing you in, but I learned a lesson.
Yeah.
See something that is that messed up, and your name is going to be attached to it. Walk away. Walk away." I came in Friday and be like, I can't do this, bro. Y'all, this is unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, I learned that too. I learned that too. I made the mistake of trying to work with him again.
You work with him again?
I tried to, but it didn't work.
You work with him again?
Yeah, I tried to, but it didn't work.
What was the play? Do you remember what the play was?
It was we did the Godspell, but I had to quit in the middle of rehearsals because my schedule changed.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
I did see it and it wasn't really all that. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We're not gonna hate on the brother. We're not gonna hate on the brother. It's not hate on the brother day. It's Black History Month. But you guys, let's get back to this countdown. The number we're gonna get into your business next, y'all. The number 6 song is by Money Long. This song was called "Made for Me." Let's get into it. Number 6, Money Long with "Made for Me" on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was number 5 song. SZA with "Snooze." One of my favorites. Now, y'all, it's time to get into the old school gem of the week. And you know, this is gonna be we're going to have this one come out April 4th, and it's Jill Scott's birthday. And we know you guys been playing one of my favorite songs by her. This song is called "Getting Away." Let's get into it. "Getting in the Way" by Jill Scott, the old school gem of the week on Big Old Stop 20 Countdown. Yeah, y'all, I like that song because she's talking about she's going to take her earrings off and beat somebody up. I'm like, what's going on, Jill? It's a mess. It's a mess. But that's how it is when you really love somebody. It's time to get to your business. You know what, guy? I'm getting your business. What's going on with your relationships? What's the deal? You got a boo thing?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Shout it out. Shout her out.
Fantastic. And you meet somebody, they're calm, they're supportive, they're loving, they're kind. So yeah, that's what you want in your life. You don't want chaos. If you read my book and you follow my instructions on that book, you'll have chaos. I promise you'll be problems. So, but read it so you can know what not to do. How about that?
Yeah. Shout her out. Okay. And Steve, I know you talk about your woman. Shout her out. Shout out the kids. Shout out everybody.
Oh yeah, man, I love my family. I thank God for them.
Good.
That was short. I want you to shout them out. Don't just.
I did shout them out the whole interview. I've been shouting them out. You want me to continue? I wrote songs for her and everything. What the hell? I spoke about it the whole time. I'm taking a page out of Guy's book right now.
All right, I want you guys. I'm giving each of you guys 1 minute. I want you guys to say something inspirational that you want somebody to know. We're going to start off with you, Steve. Do a minute of inspiration.
Inspiration. That's what I want you to know. This is what I want you to know. I want you to know that no matter how hard it get, no matter how slow things move, you didn't come this far just to quit. So you can't go backwards, you know what I'm saying? And you're closer to your goals. So don't give up. Never give up on what you feel like you want to do in life. Never give up on your goals. Never give up on your dreams. You never know what might happen. You might lose 100 times, but all it takes is one win and you pop it. So just keep going until you get there. You feel me?
Good advice. Amen. God, it's up on you. It's on you.
I was going to be in that vein, but my thing was going to be whatever your passion is, pursue that passion and don't let people tell you what your passion should or shouldn't be. If you're 6'6" and you want to design clothes, you design clothes. Don't let people tell you, well, you should be playing basketball or you should be playing sports. Follow your heart. I think God put our dreams in us for a reason. Follow your dreams and your passion, and you don't let people dissuade you from doing the things that bring you joy.
Exactly.
You're right. Exactly. And I didn't get a chance to ask you this question, Guy, but before we get back into countdown, how long have you been acting?
Man, since I was a little boy. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I've been involved in a drama program from like junior high. Officially in drama since then. So I've been acting for years, but I did the 9 to 5 and went to the military and did all that. But once I left, I came back. I said, I'm pursuing it. I'm pursuing my dreams, my passion, my goals. And like my man said, you could have 1,000 losses, but on 1,001, if that victory you have can wipe away all those no's and all those defeats and all, so you keep going.
Yeah, you keep going till you get where you think you should be. Because at the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So you just keep going.
Keep going.
That's right. That's
Keep
right.
going. You enjoy
Y'all
life.
better say that. Y'all better say that. Y'all, it's time to get back in this countdown. Though, the number 4 song comes from Tyler. This song is called Water. Let's get into it. Water by Tyler on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, we did 3 in a row for you. We did Tyler with Water. Number 3 was one of my favorites on this countdown, Usher, Good Good, featuring Summer Walker and 21 Savage. Number 2 was Victoria Monet with On My Mama. I like that song too. But now it's time to get into the number 1 song. The number 1 song comes from my girl, Mary J. Blige, the queen of this countdown. This song is called Still Believe in Love. Let's get into it. Mary J. Blige with Still Believe in Love on Big Old Top 20 Countdown. Yeah, you guys, that was the number 1 song, Mary J. Blige, Still Believe in Love. And Steve, how can people reach you?
You could follow me at all your streaming platforms at JUSTEVE number 4. That's my Instagram. Or Steven Just Steve Walker on Facebook. Or JUSTEVE 47 on TikTok or Twitter. And or you could just Google JU$TEVE. You could find me on all your major streaming platforms. And you see my videos, YouTube, all of that. You can find me. Search for me. I need it.
Guy, how can people reach you?
You can reach me at Guy D. Williams on Facebook. And Instagram is GDeezy, GDEEZY. That's it. I'm not on TikTok.
No, you're not.
Google Guy D. Williams and you'll see.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to say thank you to both our guests.
Thank you for having me on the show, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, both of you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming on the show. Also want to say thank you to all the listeners who've been listening, holding us down for our 8th season. This is our 8th season, and this is our 306th show. Wow, we're still doing it. I want to say thank you so much, you guys.
Man.
And thank you to the station that carried us, the Podcast Awards, what's it called? The Block FM, Kill Radio, everybody. Thank you. Kyle, you wanted to say something?
Man, I wanted to send you a personal appreciation for supporting, for purchasing the book, for shouting me out, having me on the radio. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for a heartfelt.
My pleasure, brother. My pleasure, brother. My pleasure. And if you guys want to reach me, it's www.linktr.com/OLUSHEYI. You can find this show. You can find the music. You can find everything that you want. And our thought for the week is keep going, no matter what nobody else say. Like I said, and you guys, we always end this with a gospel song. But you know what? Since this song is doing so well on Spotify, I said, hey, I might as well put my song on here. Let's get into it. My song called Agape Love. May God bless you. May God keep you until we meet again.